Okay, welcome to another edition of GGArmy TV. We've decided to give Cozzy and Muskie some time off and get down with the rank and file punters on the tour. I'm Mark van Aken. We've got Trumper McGorran, the founder of the GGArmy here, and also another beloved son of the GGArmy, Posh. Down the brass taps, boys. We've got the big must-win game tomorrow against Serbia. How do we see, from the punters' perspective, how do we see that playing out? Firstly, you, Trumper.
It's been a pretty tough week, but Saturday was tough, but I think tomorrow we're up for it. The boys played so well last week. I think they deserve to win by 5 tomorrow.
Your thoughts, Posh?
Look, it's great to be alive in Game 3. The beauty of getting a draw in either of the first two games is it means your third game you're alive. You're still a chance of going through. And we're in Africa. We're the Australian national team. Anything could happen tomorrow.
Now, you're right, after that first game against Germany, we probably thought we may not necessarily be alive going into this game. The Serbian team itself, very strong team. Any particular changes to them? Obviously, the tactics were talked about a lot. Anything you guys would like to see changed, or do we stick with the winning formula against the Ghanaians?
I'd like to see us stick with the second half lineup we had, especially Chipperfield on the left. He really added a lot. And if we can get Chipperfield running up and down that left flank with Carney behind him, I think we'll be fine.
And Posh, I think Serbia, very strong, tough defence, but not the quickest defence. So we're going to see Nikita Rukavica out there maybe.
Yeah, look, it'd be great to see Nicky out there. I think the one key tactical change we should make is maybe play with 11 players on the park for this game. We are a chance. We do have a little bit of pace. They may be an elderly team, but the likes of Nicky can run at players and maybe get round the back.
So 11 men, you reckon, are going to give us a better chance of actually collecting 3 points, 3 points in the game. The other thing, I guess, on tour, we've had the great Kesman on tour, our great Serbian GGArmy comrade. He reckons the Serbians have got this habit of imploding when it comes to these sort of games. So I guess coming out of the chaos of the first game, all of a sudden, could we see it as a positive coming into this game against maybe a team that's a little bit fragile mentally?
Look, one of the huge advantages about our team in this World Cup is the majority of them played in the last World Cup. The majority of the side starting tomorrow went into Game 3 needing a result against the odds, against decent European opposition. None of the Serbians have ever been in this situation before. Our players know what the build-up's going to be like. They know pressure will start from second one, whereas the Serbians, it's a completely new experience for them.
And Trumper, what about Timmy Cahill? He's back for this game. What can we expect from the Super Tim?
I'm not even sure that he'll be straight on the pitch the way we played the other day. He might be used like he was against Japan in 2006 as a weapon off the bench to really provide that height and impact.
Well, let's hope, let's hope. Now, last question, boys. Of course, Pim Verbeek signs off maybe as early as tomorrow. It's been reported by Mike Cockerell that Paul Le Guen, who's here with Cameroon, the Frenchman, might be taking over as coach. He's the favoured person now. What are your thoughts on that, especially considering we've gone in that Dutch path, going for a Frenchman?
I think the more controversial thing is Mike Cockerell's brought the news to us. He's had a very controversial last couple of weeks. But the new coach, we worry about that when this tournament's over. I'm not too fussed about that yet.
Very politically correct. Posh, come on, give me something, mate.
I think we should finally steer away from hiring journeyman international coaches who coach second or third tier international teams and actually get a coach who wants to make a name for himself and win something.
And who would that be? Who's your pick?
Not
Barry Fry.
Not Barry Fry. Cozzy doesn't want it, so maybe Scolari.
Why not? Well, look, not quite as controversial as we would have liked, but the punter's view from GGArmy TV. Until next time, go the Socceroos.